everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome back to Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today, I want to talk about the man must lead his family to the right direction. The man must lead his family to the right direction. It's very important that a man lead his wife, his kids to the right direction because he is the head of the household. He should know which way to go. And for his house, he should serve the Lord. He should serve the Lord. And as a man, it's very important that you lead your children and your wife to the right direction because that's how you get blessed. When you leading your family through the wrong direction, you sending them straight to hell and you just not caring about where they soul go or where you not caring about where your family go, that's the wrong direction. As a father, as the man of the house, you have to lead your kids right and lead your family right. I'm gonna tell you something, and this is true. As my father, and as my father, I seen my dad had Bible class with us in the basement. We would have Bible class. We would sing in this basement I am right now. We used to have like the piano. We used to sing and everything. My dad started us off young. We was singing when we was kids, and we used to go to church every Saturday. We still go to church. It just y'all know COVID-19 time. So the point is, my father lead us to God, and he showed us who was God and why we should serve God and who is God to us. And as a child, you know, you grow up and you go different directions in your life, but one thing I'm gonna tell y'all this. One thing you as a real Christian and as a real believer, you will never forget what God did for you. I never forget how God set me free, and I never forget how God helped me through any situation I went through in my personal life issues. And I remember, you know, when I was in the hospital, I remember when, I was going through my life issues and God was right there beside me. I'm telling you, as a real Christian, you don't forget stuff like that. But the point is, my father always led us to church, and we had Bible class, Bible stuff, Bible class, children choir rehearsal, things like that. But it's very important as a father that's leading his family, he should have them kids in choir rehearsal, Bible study, and just taking them to church every Sunday or Saturday, whatever day you believe in. It's just very important that you take your kids to church. As a father, you is the household leader, and you have to lead your family doing the right things and doing the right things of God. You know, if you the man of the household, you supposed to get things in order and get things correct. If it's not in order, you need to fix it and have a meeting and say, okay, because that's how you educate your kids, by putting them in Bible classes and putting them in different plays, dancing. Let me tell you, it's real true. When I was young, I was dancing, singing, and banging on the piano. But the thing I can say is, like I said, my dad always told us about God, and he had us doing stuff in the church. You want your children to be participating in the church, even if it's reading the Bible scripture and talent shows and just spending time with God, and also teaching them how to worship God. It's very important that everyone be taught the right way how to worship God and spend time with God, because as the man of the household, you have to make sure that your family have a connection with God that nobody can break. I'm being for real, y'all. That nobody can break that spiritual connection that your family have. A demon can come And you can know how to rebuke that demon and say, go, you must leave. You must never come back. When you rebuke it, it can't come back. Because you know why? Because your family is powerful and your family know what to do. When demons come or when people come in the wrong spirit, you can rebuke them demons and tell them never come back and let them know that for God I live and for God I die. I will serve God. And when you say that, the devils and them spirits and the attacks can never come back to your household because you said, for God I live, for God I die. I'm telling y'all, as my father, I'm telling you, this man, my dad, told us the right way. And that's how I will never forget what God done for me. You have to, your kids have to know God for themselves, and they have to build that relationship with God. Your parents can lead, your father, your mother, they can always lead you and tell you about God, but they have to know God for themselves. Like I said, when I was going to church every Saturday, I was in dance ministry, I was in singing, choir rehearsal, I was reading Bible verse. They would have like little children youth day. I would we would dance, we would sing, we would do Bible verse, we would do talent shows or whatever. And it's very important that you have your kids participating in the church because me, I was the type person, oh, I just want to sit down, I just want to chill. Not over there. Not over there. Not over there. My church had us participating. But when I'm telling you, when we do that little praise break, when we say, God been good, He been good to me, and you testify, and it's very, 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 very important that you have testimony service because that's the time you can let out what's been going on in your life. Thank God for giving you opportunity of life, giving you the opportunity to live again when you know you could have died. Thanking God for the opportunity for giving you a job. It's very important that you have testimony service because I'm telling you, testimony service, I love testimony service because that's the time you can get up and just thank God for what everything He done for you in your life. And it's very important that you have that in your life. But as the father, as the household leader, as the man of the house, you must lead your kids to the right direction because you want your family to follow you. And at the end of the day, God will say He led His family to the right direction and He did what He's supposed to do. But y'all stay blessed, y'all stay focused, y'all stay encouraged. God bless you all.